lovelies, welcome back to another Sunday series and Talk with JLo. So before we get started though, make sure to go check out my new videos because I just uploaded another one. But that was a night routine. So go check out my other advice videos and I have no right to give advice about relationships or friendships, but whichever helps. Anyways, comment down below if you have any suggestions on what I should talk about. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to say though is your new life right now is going to cost you your old one. Let me say that again because you didn't hear me the first time. Your new life is going to have to cost you your old one. Meaning that the people you hung out with in your old life, okay? Or actually, right now, the people you hang out with right now inevitably dictates who you become as a person. So if you hang out with people who are disrespectful, the people who are lazy, to people who do not actively challenge you to reach your full potential as an individual, those who get frustrated easily, the ones with no patience, the ones who goes partying out every Saturday night and have no goals in their life, those people, you hang around those type of people, that's eventually who you're going to become in the future. Because have you ever realized that when things are getting better, everything's going good, everything's going fine, nothing's going wrong, that's when everything falls apart. Because when you're meeting these new people, those people who left your life, the ones who were bad influences on you in your old life, your new life isn't getting better because not just because they're gone, but because you're meeting these new people. And these new people are actively challenging you to do your best, to reach your goals. They are not distracting you. They are not saying, hey, let's go out partying when you have a 6 a.m. exam in the morning. No, they are telling you, let's go to sleep early, let's study together, let's do this and that. Because not only do they have goals themselves, they also want you to succeed. Those people who do not want you to succeed, that's why it's so hard having friends who are insecure and jealous of you. Because they don't want to see you succeed. And also, it's impossible, it's very impossible to please everyone in this world. You can't please everyone. It's impossible to get everyone to like you because there will always be one person that does not like you. If you're too quiet, they don't like you. If you're too loud, they don't like you. If you're too pretty, they don't like you. If you're too ugly, they don't like you. If you're too short, you're too tall, you're too fat, you're too skinny, they won't like you either way just because. It's impossible to please someone, so may as well do what you gotta do. Some people don't even like themselves these days, and you care what other people think. For example, if you have a fear of speaking in front of everyone, in front of a crowd, for example, and you are scared that people are going to make fun of you for how you speak or how you're standing on stage. So that inevitably scares you to talk in front of a crowd, and that's what gives you anxiety. But that's because you're thinking about what other people are going to think about you when you're standing up there talking in front of everyone. But really, they don't care at all. They don't care how you're standing. That's just in your head. And if you hear them chuckling in distance, so what? At least you're up there actually talking when they're sitting there cowardly watching you. Who's the one on stage? You. Are they on stage? No. Because they don't have the courage to stand there and talk in front of everyone. Actually, they find it embarrassing. So why are you getting embarrassed for having the courage to talk in front of these people? You have more courage than them. You are more braver than them. You are better than them. Some people, again, some people don't even like themselves. So why do you care what other people think? The only person who gets to decide if they like you or not is yourself. If you don't like yourself, then that's on you. That's why you have to learn to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, if you don't learn how to love yourself, your feelings throughout the day will always depend on how other people see you. If that person is not happy with you, you're going to be sad for the whole day. You need to learn how to be alone. You need to learn how to accept that this is who I am. Okay? This is what I look like. This is how I act. I'm going to be myself and I'm proud of it. I'm happy that I'm me, and I don't need anyone else to tell me who I am. That's self love. And self love is not someone who is so full of themselves, someone who walks around thinking that they're better than everyone. No. And I've said this in one of my other videos. Self love and confidence isn't someone who has a lot of self esteem, someone whose ego is so big. And I've had a lot of people even tell me I can't cry because they'll think I'm weak. And there's actually those stereotypes where males are not, when it comes to traditional families, males are not allowed to cry because they'll be called weak. I think if you cry as a man, that shows how strong you are. It shows that you are still human. Okay, despite our genders, we are all human. And so when your ego is so high and you think, I can't cry because they'll think I'm weak, the right people won't make you feel that way. Again, who you hang around with is eventually who you're going to become. So you have to be wise who you let into your circle. There's going to be the ones who distract you, and there's going to be the ones who actively challenge you to do your best, to succeed. Your new life is going to cost you your old one. It's going to cost you your comfort zone and your direction. It's going to cost you your relationships and your friends. It's going to cost you being liked and understood. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you lose in your old life because the people in your new life, you will meet them. In your new life, you're going to build a new comfort zone with the people that actually help you move forward. Not those people who keep you there. If that person keeps you there, you're not going anywhere. It's either you grow with me or I outgrow you. Because I am not gonna stand still for anyone. You shouldn't either. You should not stay still for someone who is not gonna grow with you, who is not gonna help you succeed, who is not gonna make you into a better person. Don't settle for those friends or that partner who will keep you in that same place where you were for years. Do you want to live your life going in a cycle all the time? Being in a cycle where nothing changes and you're going to be in the same place every single year? Let that old life go. Stop chasing people and things that are obviously trying to run away from you. So now I'm going to end this video with my favorite saying. People have threw dirt on my name, and people have given flowers. It's all a garden to me.